What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and on the 8th anniversary of the release of Man of Steel, a lot of people were talking about not only Henry Cavill as Superman, but also Zack Snyder's DCEU and the Snyderverse, with, of course, leading to more calls for people to restore the Snyderverse and continue this story that was set in motion. And Zack Snyder also got involved, giving us just yet another sneak peek, like he always does, at what we could have had with that Green Lantern scene in Zack Snyder's Justice League. We will talk about this more, but first I want to get into the love that was shown for Henry Cavill and for Superman before we get into this insane art that was leaked by Zack Snyder showing Jon Stewart's Green Lantern meeting with Ben Affleck's Batman. So hold on just a second. Let's look at what people were saying. Restore the Snyderverse because fans want to see Superman fighting Darkseid in live action. 8 years ago, Zack Snyder released one of my favorite and one of the most important and groundbreaking comic book movies of all time. They kicked off the DCEU while introducing us to our Superman, Henry Cavill. And it is a damn shame that it's 8 years have passed since Man of Steel, and we've only seen Henry Cavill in 3 movies as Superman. That is a fucking shame. Absolutely. There's no question about it. You can save them all, Cal. Or you can save them, Cal. You can save all of them. Hashtag Superman Day. Hashtag Man of Steel. And of course, Superman Day, I think, was either that day or the day before. I saw a lot of tweets the day before. For me, Man of Steel, when I did my rewatch before the announcement of Zack Snyder's Justice League, it was the first time I'd watched it in years, and I had forgotten how much I absolutely love the movie. I know there's some people that don't like it. I know there's some people that says, oh, this doesn't feel like Superman. To me, it does. To me, it truly does inspire hope. That's what that movie does for me. Some people might not feel the same way, but I definitely do. I love Man of Steel. 8-year anniversary of the release of Man of Steel. Zack Snyder made Superman relevant again. We need to see the continuation of this story. I do think that Superman has always and will always be relevant. Whether good movies are put out with him is a different story. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Even Harry Lennox got into it. Hold the phone. I heard it was the 8th anniversary for Man of Steel. I'm still so honored to have been part of this amazing production. Share your favorite scene below. Of course, this is Martian Manhunter, who appeared at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League. But we all heard the story of what that was supposed to be. And of course, it was supposed to be this image right here. Jon Stewart's Green Lantern coming face to face with Bruce Wayne. Zack Snyder put this out last night in the midst of all the release the Snyder cut, or in the midst of all the restore the Snyderverse tweets. We're in a free fall into future. We don't know where we're going. Things are changing so fast. And always, when you're going through a long tunnel, anxiety comes along. And all you have to do to transform your hell into paradise is to turn your fall into a voluntary act. It's a very interesting shift of perspective, and that's all it is. Joyful participation in the sorrows, and everything changes. And that's a quote, I forget who that's from. We're going to find out in a second here. But I wanted to take a quick look at this picture, because that's obviously what everyone's talking about. Now, to me, this looks like it's art. This doesn't look like it's an actual frame from the movie, but it could be just zoomed way, way in. But there you have it. Jon Stewart's Green Lantern, illuminated in Green Lantern's light, coming down to visit Bruce Wayne with the look over his face, right? Instead of it being the sun that we saw with Martian Manhunter, maybe it's just because of that green light, that emerald light that is illuminating Jon Stewart. This would have been such a fucking badass scene. I really hope we get to see this in the future. We don't know what the future holds with Discovery and Warner and all this stuff. And it seems day by day the hope is kind of less and less. But there are a lot of people out there that still believe, that still are asking for this, that still want this to happen. And Wayne T. Carr, Jon Stewart, the actor who is cast to play Jon Stewart, said mindset is everything. We're all on our own hero's journey. Control your own perspective. And then put out this tweet on Instagram from not tweet, but Vero post from Zack Snyder. Joseph Campbell, that's who it was. The quote from Joseph Campbell. You gotta imagine he's happy whenever people are hyped about this for something that he had the opportunity to do that so many people were never truly able to see. But I want to hear what you guys' thoughts are. What do you think about the Restore the Snyderverse trending massively? And it was massive indeed. You're talking over 200,000 tweets. I think I saw at least 214,000 at one point in time. You know, after so many people have told everyone to forget it, that it's not happening, it continues to trend, it continues to get attention, there continues to be a massive fan base behind this. And also, of course, what do you think about this image? And what do you think we could have had? And do you ever want to see that in the future? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.